Hello everyone, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience for 50% faster growth. The IFSC legal notification is already out. As you are aware, the application window is still open till the 25th of September. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how this exam is very important for the upcoming exam of SEBI Grade A. We are seeing this year how so many notifications are coming for the legal vacancies one after the other, with 1 month to 40 days available to you for the exam preparation. So it is a good time to start your preparation, because IFSC exam preparation will lead to preparation of SEBI Grade A exam also. Application window, as I said, is open. So if you are eligible, and IFSC has relaxed the eligibility now, any person with a graduation degree in law can apply, and there is no minimum marks criteria. And even if you are a final year student, you can apply if you will get your degree by the time the entire recruitment cycle is over, right? So final year students can apply. There is no minimum requirement for marks, and this is the perfect time for you to apply for this vacancy if you're also targeting SEBI Grade A, which is expected in the next 3 months anytime now. Okay, so let's understand what is the common parts, and so similarly we can also understand what are the differences between the two exams. Let's have a look at the vacancies. IFSC started recruiting for the legal vacancies last year in 2024, when they had two vacancies. You can already see a 100% jump in the number of vacancies in IFSC this year. So this year there are 4 vacancies already. SEBI Legal recruits in good numbers every year. From the last 4 years, they have been recruiting in double digits: 34, 16, 25 vacancies. Last year they came out with 5 vacancies. This year we are expecting again double digit vacancies to come out in SEBI Legal. So it is very important that you start preparing and not take this exam lightly. Let's talk about how the exam pattern is. In phase 1, IFSC exam pattern consists of your paper 1 and paper 2, a same manner as SEBI, which also has 2 papers. The first paper focuses on your aptitude subjects like general awareness, English, quant, and reasoning of 100 marks. 60 minutes are given to you, similar to SEBI, where again you are tested on general awareness with focus on finance sector, English, quant, and reasoning. Exactly the same. The only difference is that in IFSC there are 25 questions of 1 mark each for each of these areas. So you will have 100 questions in total. However, in SEBI, the number of questions is 80. So there are 20 questions each from each of these 4 segments. There is no sectional cutoff in either of the exams. So if you are preparing for this exam, automatically your paper 1 gets prepared for SEBI Legal also. Talking about the paper 2, here your 50 questions are asked of 2 marks each, which is same as 50 questions of 2 marks each in SEBI Legal. You need minimum 40% in paper 2 and minimum 30% in paper 1, and in aggregate you need 40%, in same as IFSC, where you need aggregate 40%, which means 80 marks in total you need from both the paper 1 and paper 2 combined, which is again same as SEBI Legal. So this paper looks 100%, almost 100% similar. So let's understand the syllabus now. Okay, paper 1 syllabus, as I said, is exactly the same. The only difference is in the number of questions. In fact, SEBI has lesser number of questions as compared to IFSC Legal. Talking about your paper 2, which is your legal paper in both the exams, you can see that almost all the topics that are covered in IFSC are covered in or come in SEBI Legal. In fact, you are studying 5 topics additional in IFSC Legal. So your, in fact, 100% is getting covered for your SEBI Legal paper if you are preparing for IFSC. There are weightages given in SEBI last year in 2024. Similar weightages were actually given last year in 2024 for IFSC also, and these additions were not there. So these 5 topics addition has been made in 2025 only, right? It was not there. So I have done a detailed video on how you can divide your preparation, what kind of percentages. So for these subjects together, including your TOTS, around 20% is what weightage I'm expecting you can prepare for, and keep working on 20% weightages for the other categories of exams given above. So this preparation will lead to almost 100% preparation for your SEBI legal exam. Very happy to share that iExamB has been guiding for the SEBI legal exam since 2020, and we have been seeing an increasing trend in the selections from iExamB. In the first year of its launch, we saw 6 selections take place, then 4 selections out of 16 vacancies, then 12 selections, almost 50% in 2023, and 60% selection rate is what we saw in 2024. This year we are aiming to go higher with ensuring your selection in one of the most important regulatory bodies, and we have a very promising career in the legal space. Our pedagogy consists of crisp content that helps 50% faster preparation. This is achieved by helping you focus on the most important aspects of the acts. There are so many acts, but what exactly do you focus on, and how do you remember that? That is our focus of the content, which we provide with the help and a complementing format of video lessons, study notes, live doubt classes, MCQ booklets to help you practice, and online practice in the form of concept, chapter, section, and full-length exam format tests. We are also opening a demo class for the Companies Act, which is one of the most important acts for your SEBI legal exam and IFSC and so many other upcoming exams, today at 5 p.m. So if you've still not registered for it, go ahead. The link you will find in the description box for you to attend the class. Here I'll also add about one more exam. If you have given phase 1 exam, your phase 2 exam for PFRDA legal is scheduled on 6th of October, which is also of a similar format. You have a descriptive English paper, and your legal paper will again consist of 50 questions of 2 marks each, and the laws that you are studying are 100% overlapping with IFSCA. Yes, there are additional laws like PFRD and PMLA that you have to study for your PFRT. Otherwise, all these topics are overlapping. So very safely 85 to 90%, in fact, we are seeing overlap in so many exams. Let's also quickly have a look at phase 2, IFSC legal and SEBI legal. The paper 1 is common and exactly the same in both the exams. In paper 2, there was a slight difference that was introduced in 2024 in SEBI legal, where they introduced descriptive also of 30 marks, right? So they introduced 3 questions of 10 marks each, and additionally they had 70 questions of 1 mark each on the specialized stream. Here they continue to have 50 questions of 2 marks each. The syllabus, if we say, criminal laws is common, law of evidence, which is now the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhinayam, this is common. Your corporate laws are important and common, except for law of trust, which is there in SEBI, IFSC legal, sorry, not in SEBI legal. Apart from that, specific laws related to these specific regulators. In SEBI, the focus is on securities law, and in IFSC, because it is the regulator for all kind of financial services in an IFSC, all are covered. So the common remains your securities related laws, which is the Securities Contract, SEBI Act, Depository Act. Apart from this, you also cover the insurance, banking, and pension related acts that get covered in IFSC legal. So here very easily you can say 80% overlap is happening in case of phase 2. So IFSC preparation will lead to your strengthening your preparation for SEBI legal. So if you are aiming for SEBI Legal, IFSC Legal is an exam that you should be going ahead for. You can check out the demo for the SEBI Legal course, also IFSC course from iExamB's website. We have also given a detailed day-wise preparation guide and study guide and how you can focus on the different topics of the various laws mentioned in IFSCA Phase 1, which you can download from the description box. In case of any other query, you can reach out to us at hello@iexamb.com or call us at 920-552-4028. Wishing you all the best.